Hi guys. So hopefully I got this all good. But I have a book review for you. So I read this in 3 days, which was really surprising for me. I think the last book I read in 3 days was Breaking Dawn. So it's been a while since I read a book that fast. But I was just loving every minute of it, and I just could not put it down. In that book is Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elkeles. And it's published by, who is it published by? Well, it came out in '09, and according to this, it's by Walker Publishing Company. I'm going to assume that's right. So yeah, I'm going to try to make this quick, but overall, I really enjoyed this book, as you can tell since I read it in 3 days. Going into it, I thought it was going to be full of cheesy cliches, and there were some, but not too much to the point where I was like, oh my god, this book is ridiculous. But, just well, here, I'll read the back to you. At Fairfield High School, on the outskirts of Chicago, everyone knows that Southsiders and Northsiders aren't exactly compatible elements. So when head cheerleader Brittany Ellis and gang member Alex Fuentes are forced to be lab partners in chemistry class, the results are bound to be explosive. But neither teen is prepared for the most surprising chemical reaction of all, love. Can they break through the stereotypes and misconceptions that threaten to keep them apart? So just reading that synopsis and also the cover, I was convinced this was going to be, like I said, cheesy, cliche kind of story. But like I said, I was very surprised at how good it was. I loved all the characters, even the ones you were supposed to hate, Every character was great. The other thing I loved about this was I'm a big fan of the switching perspectives kind of thing, and they did that, see? So like this chapter is from Brittany's point of view, and then the next chapter, it would switch to Alex's. And it's great. And the other thing is, Simone Elkeles didn't make her characters typical. Like it says, Brittany's the head cheerleader and Alex is a gang member, but they both have, these underlying issues within themselves. And by getting together, they kind of make each other stronger. And I love those kind of relationships where people, hide the truth from everyone. They're both very good at hiding how they really feel and what they really want for a certain purpose. Like Alex is to protect his family, and Brittany is to protect her older sister. And they do all the things they do to protect the people they love. And I really love that about both these characters. And Brittany, you'd expect her to be like the stereotypical, head cheerleader, Miss Popular. But I was pleasantly surprised how much of a better character she was than I thought she was going to be. Because like the very first chapter is from Brittany, and the first line said, everyone knows I'm perfect. My life is perfect. My clothes are perfect. Even my family is perfect. And so just reading that, you'd think, oh god, this girl's going to be so annoying and I'm not going to like her. But I really love Brittany's character and everything she goes through personally and with Alex. And same with Alex. I didn't know if I was going to like his character, but then again, I was surprised, like I was with Brittany. I really grew to love him, and, like I said, the stuff he has to deal with personally in his life and with his relationship with Brittany. And that's the other thing Simone does really good, is since it is a book about, these two characters and their relationship, you'd expect that to only be what it's about. But because she switches perspectives, you get to see what Brittany is struggling with that doesn't have to do with Alex, and what Alex is struggling with that doesn't have to do with Brittany. And I really, really love that about these characters. The side characters were great too. I love Brittany's best friend Sierra. She had her moments where I was like, oh come on, but sometimes her reasoning for the things she does was understandable. I loved Paco and Isabel, who are friends with Alex. And you have the characters that you can't stand. Like with Alex's side, Hector. Not stand Hector, understandably. If you've read the book, you know why no one can stand Hector. And then on Brittany's side, Darlene and Colin, they're just horrible people. So yeah, and but also what I loved is the total differences between family too, because Alex's family, his mom and his brother, they're very loving, and you kind of see that Brittany wishes she had that family because her mom and dad are horrible people. I'm sorry, they just are, in my opinion. Her sister is so sweet. I love Shelley. So yeah, I feel like I'm just rambling. And the way Simone writes, I love her writing too, her style of writing. And what's awesome is because I'm taking Spanish 1 in college right now, so I love that she threw in, you know, where Alex would throw in some Spanish words, and I'd be like, oh, I know that word, yay! I feel smart. But yeah, overall, I loved it. Like I said, there were a couple parts where I was like, oh, that's a little cheesy, that's a little cliche, and that only brought it down like a little, but not a whole bunch. But so overall, I would give Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elkeles 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, I really love it. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes romance and realistic fiction. Highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to be trying to get my hands on Chain Reaction and Rules of Attraction, which I believe are the two after this one. So yeah, so that is it. If you've read Perfect Chemistry, tell me what you thought of it down below in the comments. Let's talk about this. And yeah, hopefully I wasn't too spoilery with my review. I will put warnings for spoilers just in case. But yeah, so that was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So oh wait, I should say, I don't know if I'll get this up before the other ones, but hopefully sometime either this weekend or next week I will be getting my Glee reactions to Teen on the Sky with Diamonds and The Quarterback up for you guys as soon as I possibly can get them edited. It's a lot of editing to do, and it's not fun. But yeah, sorry, I just had to throw that out to tell you. But yeah, so like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye guys.